Now let's be honest, if you're tired living paycheck to paycheck and you want to finally build a business that buys back your freedom, you don't need more hustle, you need a system. Every credit repair CEO I know who's making six figures or more in 2025 runs on what I call the credit CEO cash flow engine. It's no gimmicks, it's no shiny apps. It's three boring tools that quietly run your business in the background so you can focus on building freedom. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what those tools are, how they work together, just like an engine, and even screen share so you can set them up yourself today. When I first started, I was drowning in random credit reports. People were sending me screenshots, half-finished PDFs, things that made no sense. I was wasting hours just trying to understand where somebody stood. That all changed when I found SmartCredit. It gives you a clean, easy to read credit report in seconds. And here's the kicker, all right? When somebody signs up through your partner link, you get paid. That means you're getting paid before you even done the work. It's extra income on top of your service fees. So if someone doesn't become a paying client, you're not wasting your time. You're still getting compensated. Without SmartCredit, you're guessing. With it, you've got the accurate data and a new revenue stream. That's why every serious credit repair CEO I know starts right here. So in order for a client to get access to their credit report through you, you have to become a partner, right? The link is going to be in the description. I got you. I'm walking through the whole entire process, all right? First thing you want to do, of course, is put your first name, last name, job title, right? Put your email address, put your phone number, all right? And then put your primary language, English, Spanish, all right? And then from there, put your mailing address, and you can always update this, okay? And then from there, just click on next. Now, put your company's name. Now, if you don't have a company name, that's okay because you can always go back and fix this. You don't have to put a DBA name, but if you do have a DBA name, go ahead and put that. If you have a website, go ahead and put that right here, the link for it. Now, if you don't have a website, that's okay. You can always update this later, all right? Put your company's email. If you don't have a company's email, just leave it to the email that you already have. If you have a company's phone number, put the company's phone number. If you don't, you can always update this later, all right? Let these things that you don't have stop you, all right? Then from there, you're gonna click on next. And then once everything is complete, everything is good to go, click on submit. Now, here's what's gonna happen, all right? You should receive an email with a partner link. If you don't, I'll have a link in the description for you to talk to a SmartCredit representative to make sure everything is filled out, everything is good to go, and you have access to your link. All right. The reason why you want to have access to this link because people need to get access to the report. And once they have access to the report, you need to look over it and go over it. So you might as well go ahead and get paid as well for giving them access or showing them how to get access to the report, right? It's a win-win situation for everybody. All right. Once you got your credit reports, you need a way to actually handle disputes. When I first started, I was writing letters one by one, copy, paste, print, mail, repeat. It was chaos. It was wasting hours. And the more clients I signed up, the worse it got. That's when I switched over to another system. But now I'm using Credit Fixer. And listen, this tool is a game changer. It's a dispute CRM. That means it organizes your clients, track every dispute, and generate letters that will increase your chances of getting deletions for your clients in just seconds. Now, this is the difference between hustling like a freelancer and running a business like a CEO. Credit Fixer makes you look more professional from day one. It saves times, keep you organized, and help you scale past a handful of clients. That's why I call this the backbone of your business. All right, the next tool that you're gonna need when it comes to dispute and when it comes to tracking everything, when it comes to making this process much easier for you when it comes to credit repair, right? You wanna have Credit Fixer. Now, here's why. There's always gonna be updates, they're always changing, and they're willing to fix things if you give them suggestions, right? So that's a win. But most importantly, it makes it easier for the process to dispute everything. So let me walk you through the process, because you're going to be able to get 30 days access for free, first 30 days for free, once you use this specific code. All right, I got you. Now, what you want to do, of course, is click on business. Now, once you click on business, you're going to create a free account, right? And then once you create a free account, you're going to click on Google. Then, all right, now you're going to be on a screen that looks similar to this. And then from there, what you want to do, of course, is click on paid plans, all right? And they're going to put in the coupon code, capitalize Dave Cousins, all right? And then click on apply, right? Now, as you can see, it's going to be different. Plan went from $199 a month to $0 to start, right? Then from there, first 30 days is free. Click on start my subscription, right? Put your card number in, everything, then start my subscription, right? Now, once you get there, here's what you're going to do now. So once you log in, you're going to set up everything, right? Your company's info, you're going to fill all this out, put your information, upload, you're going to change your upload. You're going to upload your logo, put it right there, all right? Then, of course, put your company's name, company's address, city. And if you don't have an address right now, like I said before, you can always fix this, okay? Now, from there, fill out everything. Fill out your phone number, consultation fee, $100, service fee. Is it $100 a month, or a service fee, $1,200? Well, $100, and then service fee, $100 a month, right? Not $800, all right? Then you have access to your stuff. You can go over your agreements. You can check everything, make sure everything's good to go. And then from there, what you want to do is exit out of that. And then you want to set up your business settings, check over some few things. But like I said before, you want to do 35 days, because Experience TransUnion Equifax have 30 days to do an investigation, 5 days to mail it back. So about 35 days, all right, to update your clients. Email settings, check everything, everything's good to go, everything, all right. And then from there, once you just say you want to add a client, they're going to be like right here. And then you just click on their name, right? Just click on this right here. And then you'll be able to view this specific tab. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You're going to be able to see their scores, right? Well, you're going to have nothing there, but you're going to be able to input everything. You're going to be able to add the address, add the driver's license, but the client can do everything themselves. But you want to import their credit score, right? What you want to do, of course, is click on this right here, import credit report, and then it's going to be SmartCredit, right? Have your SmartCredit link, put their SmartCredit information in, and then from there, you're going to be able to import the credit report, see everything that's holding them back, and then basically you're going to see a dispute summary, right? What you want to do now is when you're on client info, you want to go to credit report, right? And once you're on credit report, you're going to see access to their credit reports, and then from there, what you want to do is click on export as a PDF, right? Once you click on export as a PDF, you'll be able to look at the credit analysis, and you could also email the client the credit analysis as well, all right? It's very simple in here, all right? Now, here's your secret weapon. You can have SmartCredit for monitoring and Credit Fixer for disputes, but if you don't follow up with clients, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table. And trust me, I learned this the hard way. People will book a call, then forget. I send a text, they ghost me. It was frustrating because I knew I could actually help them, but I couldn't chase people down all day. That's when I added Go High Level. Now, it wasn't Go High Level at first. I had used another system, but Go High Level is way better. And everything changed. Go High Level is your automation tool. It handles text flows, email reminders, pipeline, and even client onboarding. Basically, it makes you look like you got a full-time assistant working 24/7, even if it's not you. All right, now the next tool, of course, you want to leverage is Go High Level. As you can see right here, you're going to be able to, set up everything once you go through this process. Link is going to be in the description for you to get started with them. This automation is, CRM is amazing because it allows you to do a lot of things. We're going to be walking through the process. You can join our free school to learn more about it. This right here, you're going to be on automations, and you can set up automations to automate a lot of the processes, a lot of the flows of what you have going on, right? Not only would you have automation, you'll be able to store your contacts. You'll be able to do a lot of things, all right? Here's another example of what I'm talking about. You'll be able to send out emails. You'll be able to do other multiple things that's going to be important for your business to follow up with your clients. All right, this process is very important. All right, go high level is very important, like I said before, in the follow-up process, because everybody isn't going to sign up when you want them to sign up. So having a CRM, having a follow-up system, having a way to follow up with your client on a consistent basis and showing them the results when they just opt into something that's free, showing them the results that, hey, this person went through this process and got results. This person went through this and got, this person had this going on and they got this. And then eventually they'll click on the email, they'll click on the text message, and be like, man, I'm ready to sign up. And then they'll get started. Is because you consistently follow up with them using this, all right? And that's how you'll create the automations, you'll create the email flows, you'll create multiple things. This doesn't make sense if you haven't started yet, right? If you just started your credit repair business, don't get this just yet, right? Start making some money first, get 50 clients, and then invest into this. Once you invest into this, the business money that you're making will all make sense. You're not coming out of pocket. The clients are technically paying for this, all right? Most beginners fail because they don't follow up. This is what turns a side hustle into a business. You're not just winging it, you're running a predictable system that keeps clients engaged and keeps your pipeline full. And once I got my credit clean and started posting, in 9 months, I built a 6-figure business using tools just like this. And if I can do it, you can do it too. It's not about being the flashiest. It's about setting up the right systems and sticking to it. So if you want the entire blueprint on how to do this from start to finish, click this video right here. We're going to break down the whole entire process.